So the French eat a lot of snails, and snails have schistomiacin, which is a parasite that coats the bladder. And they've actually found that a lot of unnecessary hysterectomies have happened because it lives inside of the female reproductive system, and that's through PubMed. So there's a bunch of studies about that. Well, the French were kind of the forefront of that because they eat snails and I think it's called something else, but I call it schistomiacin. But the snails carry that parasite. And so they say to start your parasite cleanse 3 days prior to the full moon because parasites start to dislodge themselves from your body, hopping on the serotonin river in your body, eating all of your serotonin, which is your happy hormone chemical. They hop on that to allow themselves to create new communities inside of your body. And that's why people are a little kind of crazy during the full moon because your serotonin is lowered because they're eating it and causing you to not be happy. But if you start it 3 days prior to the full moon, you'll actually hit more of them and you'll stop them from recreating a community in your body. And that's also why they say to do it over the full moon because they're the most active. And being the most active, you can get more of them and you can get them and their eggs. And that's the whole purpose of like why you put black walnut hull in your tinctures because that helps sweep out the eggs. Same with cloves. So when you're going in and eradicating them during the full moon, they're the heightened. They're making you feel crazy because they can brainwash you. They can mind control you. It's quite wild. Some of the things that I've learned about parasites and how they can control your mind. And that just shows because they're controlling you to feel sad to keep you in a low vibration so you don't go in and get rid of them. They're very smart. They've been around longer than us. They'll be around longer than us. And so one of the things that they say, if you want as strong and get most of them 3 days prior to the full moon or over the full moon.